matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it has always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Now from the pistol formation. And off in a single back formation. And the Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards. And here he gets the first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. The defense drops him for a loss. Went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. The offense behind the six, off schedule there after the first down play. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. 1st and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. They bring him down after a short gain there. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a big start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game.
Here he goes. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Canes line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Well, I would just stick with the that's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. pass. It's back. Defense is coming after him. Running back grabs it on a screen. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This quarterback on fire today. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. A dangerous pass there. Almost picked off in the end zone. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So the Florida Gators offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good an edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the 1st down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Short gain, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now of the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's back. With the catch, it's Johnson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Fullback here. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. 1st down and 10. Wants to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment when he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you. Just a good job here by the quarterback. Out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Cade's looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The shotgun handoff here. End zone ahead. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, what a tough matchup for this defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? Quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
To throw, it's back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the third offense retakes the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That's reeled in. It's Clark. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Using his legs. It's Ball. Lights off a defender. Has a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. Okay, it's third down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And read out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Bringing pressure. Caught behind the line. It's Ball. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Pretty good effort here by the receiver to make that catch, but he couldn't get a foot down for the touchdown.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt.
Number 29 on the field goal.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Dropping back. It's back. Caught by the receiver. That'll pick up a first down out at the 37. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
That's caught. It's Fletcher. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. He makes the grab. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the 1st half. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the 1st down. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed. On the run, it's Spar. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from the 1st down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Oh, they can't bring him down. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He's in the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
To the air. It's back. He's running out of time here. He's got it near the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So that nice scoring play will be negated by the penalty. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They stop him, but it's a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
First down here for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Comes up with the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks into the clear. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tight end makes the grab.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Canes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Leaning on the run game here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're going to run it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Canes come to the line with 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. All the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. He bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Gators looking to run some tempo here.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can.
Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Touchdown, Florida. They finish off the scoring drive.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Boy, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Takes the handoff. It's long. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the 1st down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion? The clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the ball rolls dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. He gets loose. That'll pick up the 1st down. He's brought down to the 21. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Using his legs here. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Gators come up to the line in a hurry. Looking to throw now on 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's